One of the great things about dashdash is that it allows you to interact with any API. But what exactly is an API? An API, or an application programming interface, is a set of rules and functions that allow you to interact with other online services by sending and receiving data in a structured way. As of today, there are over 50,000 public web APIs out there, as well as countless private ones. You can use APIs to perform many tasks, anything from getting stock prices and sending messages to managing databases, or even controlling your home devices. Dashdash offers three main functions that allow you to interact with any API you have access to: GET, POST, and PUT, which are HTTP web requests. Let's start with the GET function. We'll explain POST and PUT in another video. The GET function performs a request on a URL and returns the server response. As a first parameter, you need the API URL. As a second parameter, you can pass an authorization key as a header if this is required, and you're good to go. You will find all the information you need about the URL you want to call and the authentication of your request in the API documentation. After you send a request to the API, its server sends back a data file that dashdash stores in the cell. It's displayed in JSON format, which you can easily view with our Data Explorer. Then, parse the information you need. Some API responses contain arrays, which are objects with several attributes that you'll want to display in a spreadsheet table. For example, a list of companies and their information, or exchange rates for different cryptocurrencies. You can automatically map out all the array's data or specific parts of it by using the Insert Data function. This function takes a JSON object and instantly maps out the information inside the object matching the selected headers. Whenever you use the GET request again, it will create a data log. But what if the data constantly changes, or if you wanted to add or edit it without having to insert new rows? That's where the Update Data function comes into play. It's similar to Insert Data, but it also takes a list of keys, which are the reference values to match with. It will then check if there are any changes in the data in order to decide if new data will be added or just updated. Now that you've learned what an API is, how to use a GET request in dashdash, and how to get the data you need from a JSON format into spreadsheet cells, you can now start working with any API you want.